We got Rory from Rocket City Cruisers, and he's got a cool setup on his 80. And we've got time to kill here in the $1 Million Highway. So, Rory, talk us through what you've done with your 80.
So this is started out as a 96 LX 450. I bought this truck about 10 years ago with 150,000 miles on it, and it's got about 320 on it now. But suspension setup on this is the Dobinson Progressive Flexi Springs, 4-inch lift.
Delta Panhard bar?
Delta Panhard bar, raised. It's got IMS progressive rate shocks, the long travel shocks. I had to do adjustable upper control arms in the rear to get the pinion angle proper. So all that's been done. Truck tracks straight down the highway.
Okay.
Got white knuckle sliders on it, which is pretty much standard issue for these off-road 80s.
Sway bars? Sway bar extensions
I
or
ran
modifications?
sway bar extensions, so it's got Dobinson sway bar extensions on it, yes. Just don't look at my welds because they are booger welded. Then on the front, I did...
tires and wheels?
Oh, SCS rims with General Grabber 35 1250 MTs.
Spacers or?
Nope.
Good.
They're the 17 by 9 by 25 millimeter offset, so they poke out pretty decent.
So you've got hubs, so you've got a spool in the transfer case?
It has part-time kit. I put the open spool in the transfer case. I did a 4-to-1 gear set while I had it apart.
Okay.
Up front, same suspension as in the rear. Then I've got caster correction plates. It's got Dobinson adjustable front drag link. Let's see, anything else super fun special?
Factory locked, or did you put an aftermarket?
So, a little bit of both. This truck came with 294 axles, but I installed and re-geared a set of, I'm sorry, it came with 292 axles. I installed and re-geared a set of 294s to put in it.
Okay.
So it has factory lockers,
So
but it wasn't factory to this truck.
It's a 292 truck with 294 axles.
You got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Sway bar in the front?
No sway bar in the front.
So sway bar removed?
Honestly, sway bars in the front, I feel like on these trucks is pretty unnecessary because of the way the Panhard rods,
Okay.
or the radial arms attached rather. Axle really can't sway a whole lot up front.
Okay. Stock motor?
Yep, 1FCFE, it's a rebuilt, but all stock.
Both in cruiser's rack with a bottle opener. Very important.
Sleeve front bumper, bumping off
Sleeve
rear
short
bumper.
bus?
Sleeve short bus.
Are the lights anything special, or?
They're the Dobinson off-road lights. I mean, they're great, they're expensive, but they work really well.
Warren M8000. No reason for a 12,000?
Probably need to up to a 12,000, yeah.
Okay. Wondered if there was a reason for that, or what was on the shelf. Or...
So this is about the third build I've done on this truck. The first build was just a 2.5 inch with 33s. And I didn't really put it in the position that I needed more than that 8,000.
Okay.
But now that it's moved to strictly off-road use for the most part, yeah, I need to move up to a bigger winch.
Any interior modifications?
Pretty much stock.
You have a GMRS radio. Where'd you install that?
The Midland radio is there bolted to the center console.
Okay.
There's a short antenna on the roof.
Have you thought about putting one in the ashtray spot, or is there a reason against that, or
no?
Somebody's thinking about that?
I needed the radio installed pretty quick, and that was the easiest place for me to put it in.
Okay.
I had.
And then your
so
Dobinson's
those are
lights.
Roof lights.
Oh, these are roof lights.
You can see here, done roof
Gotcha.
lights on.
Okay.
The Dobinson lights are in the center there. There's
Okay.
another switch in the middle.
Kenwood stock speakers?
No, they're Pioneer speakers, but I did the research on mud and found the speakers that fit in the factory holes.
Right, super shallow.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
But yeah, like I said, bumping off-road, rear bumper, single swing out. Been happy with that.
Do you feel like this is the right lift, or did you have to do anything with your drive shafts with a 4-inch lift?
No.
Any body lift?
No.
Stock body mounts?
Yep.
Okay. And everything's working?
Everything's working great.
Rear bumper?
Bump it off-road. Mike at Bump It Off-Road built that for me custom because I wanted a single swing out for the tire that kind of got it close to center.
Okay.
It's got Dobinson's drawers in it with an ARB
You got
fridge.
a farm jack mounted on the there. Dobinson's drawers, ARB fridge, Delta rack
Delta
up there.
rack up top. The Land Cruiser fill wing window on the driver's side.
Forgot about that.
This has been a lifesaver. Just getting stuff in and out of the back without having to open the tire swing every time.
And it's weather tight.
Yeah. So far, I haven't had any leaks.
And this is your GMRS antenna right here. Just run through the headliner and on a magnet. Okay. I love a build that's actually used and isn't made for posing in at the mall.
This, you look around this truck, you'll find dings, dents, bangs. We use the crap out of it.
So Rory is Rocket City Cruisers.
That's me. I'm in Huntsville, Alabama.
He owns an 80 and 100 and a 200 and keeps them all in top shape and a 55. So if you're in that area and you're not using Rory for your Land Cruiser stuff, you're living life wrong. Thanks, Rory.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Awesome.